Hello, beautiful people. It's Sinderfam. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're back again with another video from the Whatever podcast. Let's check it out.
Cooking, cleaning, all that. The works.
You were
And we got
acting
married.
like a wife.
Oh yeah, and then we got married like 3
But
months.
that's how
we
it
got
should
married
be.
like
If
3
you're in a
months later.
relationship, I feel like if you're gonna be with someone, you should give that
Yeah.
wife
But
material.
we had been talking
I
on the phone like for 3 months,
Like-
and then boom, I was done.
She should
I
do
was
my
done.
laundry on the first date.
I did with my boyfriend. Like I cleaned his room, massage, did his
That's
laundry.
kind of picky.
Hey,
No, it's
No.
just
So
if
what do you
it's-
pay you, girl?
If it's a pick me,
She's
it's a
in a
pick me.
relationship.
But
What
I'm
did he- so
gonna
what did he
treat
do?
him
And we've
the
been-
way I
we've
would
been-
want
No,
him
no,
to
no.
treat
Part
me.
of
together
feminism
11
is
years.
understanding that women should be able to have their traditional values if they want to have them.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
not a
that's very
feminist.
fair.
But
Okay.
I am
Oh my God.
I am
He
a,
pays
I
for
am
my
a
rent.
feminist.
But when he
I don't
first
have to
met
do
you, you
nothing.
said when he first came, like when you first met him,
Yes.
you're doing all those things for him.
I did,
Not you,
and I. Oh no, not me, mom. Yes, me.
And so, what was he doing like on the first day for you, other than receiving the massages?
He was a good man to me, and
How?
I knew what kind of man he would
How
be
was
to
he a
me.
good man?
Wait, let
It
her
doesn't
finish. Let
matter
her
though,
finish.
because at the end of the day, I'm gonna treat him the way I would want him to treat me, and if I'm gonna be with somebody, I'm gonna serve them the way like I feel like a woman should serve him. And if I don't feel like I can serve you in that way, then I'm not gonna be with you.
W.
And do you think that's all men date?
Huh?
Do you think that's how all men date, the same way?
men
They
date.
should,
All
but
men
that's the
date
thing
it.
is women get in a relationship and then they don't do shit for the man and they expect a man to do shit for them and for them to wife them. But it's like, why am I gonna wife you
I rarely
if
see
you're
that.
not gonna
Based.
act like a wife?
I really see that.
Based.
You know?
I see
Based.
women.
That BTFO'd.
Okay, but can I interject?
Yeah.
So my husband and I, we started off like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm visually impaired. I can't do the things that I used to be able to do, which is so humiliating for me, especially since I'm Latina. We have pride in our houses. We have pride. We own our kitchens. You know what I mean? And for me to be able, for my husband to have to hire a maid because I can't see like the house getting dirty and shit, you know how humiliating that is for me. You know what I mean? So that I know, like Brian, you and Andrew always talk about, oh well, what do you bring I brought a lot in the beginning, but right now I don't bring anything. It is so humiliating. Like, what do I do? Like when I go
You
completely
listen
blind.
to him,
You get better
support
at
him.
things that can
He's a
skip.
There's
wonderful.
other things you can
he's
do
a
besides
wonderful man, and
clean.
the
You get
fact
better
that
massage them,
the fact
swallow. That's how you get
there you go. Thank you,
Support
ma'am.
them.
Oh,
Your eyesight,
you got
you
it.
got-
Yes,
You
ma'am.
clench your
Oh,
pussy
you-
lips together.
You guys want to have another back and forth?
No, we're not doing it
it's not
back.
back and forth.
We're
That's not
actually agreeing right now. Is
You
what's
want to impress your
happening.
husband? Clench your pussy lips together
I
and
do.
make it tighter for
You
him.
were like, you don't
Okay,
exercise.
but that's
I'm like
not
that.
always
I only
gonna
do
keep a
Kegel
man.
exercises.
It's not always gonna keep a man.
but
Because
it's
a
gonna
guy can
attract
get
them.
sex
It won't
from
keep them, but
a
it'll attract
bunch
them.
of women.
You can never keep a man.
Women are
no matter
offering
what.
sex
But
all the
also,
time.
I'm not-
But not a lot of women are offering to massage you, do your laundry,
Yes, they
fold
are.
your clothes.
It's
Not a
plenty-
lot
yes, they
nowadays.
are.
Not
Wait,
a lot
yeah,
nowadays.
they are.
It was me.
So
Wasn't
you
this
think-
about me?
Maybe it's because
What
I'm coming
happened?
from a different country.
What
But
happened?
everybody in the Caribbean would drop to do somebody's laundry and cook for them. Anybody in a third world country, what country is your ancestors from?
I don't
Don't know.
know. My mom's like white and Indian, and my dad's Mexican and Indian. So I don't know.
So no Asian in you at all?
No, everyone thinks I'm Asian.
Well, a lot of Latinas, we still have that Indian.
No, she
it's
looks
the
way
anime
more.
thing that
She
I'm talking about.
looks way
But
more.
But that, because that comes, you have to remember the Asians, they
eyes.
cross the
No,
Bering
everybody
Strait,
says I look Asian.
and that's what indigenous people are. They actually came from Asia. Okay, but that's a whole other story.
You know what the problem is? Imagine you not being in a relationship, but telling somebody who is in a relationship that they are a pick me or calling them a pick me. And you are not in the relationship, but you are also telling somebody what to do in their relationship. So you know all of this, and you're not in the relationship yet. You're running up and down looking for one man or the other that's going to pay you for whatever nonsense you do. But at the same time, you want to give relationship advice to somebody who is already in a relationship and you're not, and you've not been able to secure one yourself. So what does that say? And this is the problem. Lots of women, rather than be present in their relationship, they want to be listening to outsider, somebody who is not in your relationship, to tell you what to do in your relationship. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Every relationship has his own, the relationship dynamics is different from for different people. Okay, look at this other woman who is 40 something years old, and look at the case. She is married for a really long time, and now that she couldn't do the things that she used to do before, the husband decided to get somebody who would help them do things, but the marriage still continues. Now, for some people, people will look at it and say, oh, there are some people that the husband or the spouse will leave them for whatever reason. But again, it is different for different people. Now, except some people open their mouth to tell you how their relationship worked, you will not know. This is the thing. People should stay present and focus on their relationship rather than listening or collecting or receiving relationship advice from people outside that don't even know what is happening in your relationship, that cannot even tell you or explain to you what exactly is happening in your relationship, other than you telling them what they want to hear that is happening in your relationship. But I mean, if she is not a pick me, I'm talking about this dark lady. If she is not a pick me, why is she not in a relationship yet? Because I mean, she's not a pick me. The other ones that are in a relationship are pick me's. It's not making sense.
I'm saying anybody in a third world country is willing to do that. It's just the first world countries that are not like so
Like
willing.
here,
Yes.
weird. Yeah.
Anybody, bring your man to the
But-
Dominican Republic.
But that's how it should be.
They will massage every
Oh
part
yeah,
of his body.
absolutely. and I'm not stupid. I'm not
Every time of
stupid.
his body for free.
And I think that's a must women should do. I think that should be like
That's what
a
most.
requirement.
That's what I'm saying. That's what most women do. Just set for first world
I
countries.
don't think so though.
First world
None of-
countries.
okay.
What do you, wait,
I love
wait.
getting a good
Tell me again. What'd you
massage.
say?
I said most women do that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Nope.
You're just not dating the right woman.
Chinese, Caribbean,
What do you-
African, Indian,
Hearing them
Asian,
like serve their men and stuff.
take
I mean,
care of
we-
the men,
we-
massage,
Here
cook,
in
and clean.
America,
That's
it's
why I
not
said
like
first
that.
world
Bow
countries,
video.
Yeah.
but they're a
Bow video.
minority.
No,
Bow
you
video.
mean third world?
What does that mean?
Second or third?
Bow video.
What is that?
Oh yeah.
Ryan donated $100. Are you wife material? If so, why?
Me?
Is this around the table?
Just
or?
going around the table really quick. Are you wife material? If so, how? Maybe.
Yes. I can cook exceptionally well.
Yeah.
I can clean exceptionally well.
Yeah, but you're
I
not
can
wife
fuck.
material.
I can fuck exceptionally well. I look very, very good in public, and I represent my men very, very well.
you don't.
I'm super
No, you don't.
entertaining. I'm super entertaining
Don't care
and
about that.
spontaneous.
Don't care about that.
Brian.
You don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Shut the fuck up, like you say. Yeah, and I'm like, I have these great tits that are good for fertility. I'm very fertile. If you want to test it,
Dude, well,
Slide
apparently
into her
the plan B didn't work
DMs.
and the condom broke. She's fertile.
I'm fertile.
Congrats.
You know why? Because I
Oh,
eat
man.
my rice.
I
in
think I'm like
peace.
3 eggs away from being fertile. Thank God. Almost done.
Are you wife material? If so, why?
I mean, maybe to some men, no, because of my
Yeah.
occupation. But other than that, like, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta quit the OF.
Yeah.
Yes. Why?
Yeah, why?
I mean, like a lot of the reasons that she said. I can cook really well. I give a good massage. I'm good in bed. I look damn good in white. I want children.
No background.
I want children, huh?
No sexual background.
Yeah, I've never had sex in my life, so clearly I'm gonna be great.
Nothing recorded.
No, but
Thank
on the
God I
real though,
cook
like
in the
I'm a big
90s.
lover girl, and I think that that's important when you're married to somebody, is to have like a genuine, strong love for somebody. And I know that, but some of the things that I said earlier, I might not be marriage material for some people, but like what you said, but I think that the person who's right for me will think that about me.
Mm-hmm. Are you wife material?
Of
Yes.
course.
Dude, she's
And then
the
quickly-
most
Yeah,
wifey.
the
Are you
tightest
kidding?
pussy in the
Wifey.
world.
I would marry you right now.
Oh, thank you.
She's so sweet.
I think because I bring a really positive, kind, nice energy. Like if I were to be in a relationship, and like also just bring that warmth and like generosity in the sense of like my time and space and
Sure.
my energy and just,
I just can't believe you're not already married.
I know,
right
that's
now.
what I'm saying, dude. How is she not wifed
So
up?
like,
I'm waiting for
amazing.
the right one. So and that's
Perfect.
another thing is I'm waiting. So I've been waiting. So I think that's
And that's probably the hardest part. Like actually convincing the guy, like, nope, I'm waiting.
and I'm
you know?
loyal to it. I guess that'd be the last thing I'd
Good.
say.
Again, guys in the chat, Only the good ones.
Only the good ones. Hit her up. What's your Instagram?
It's just my name, Angelica 𝑗𝑜𝑖𝑛.
Yay! But
Deja vu. That's weird.
Zawang.
Yeah,
Spell it.
I just got a deja vu.
ANGELICA, and then my last name is ZUENKO.
Only good guys. Only
good
virgin
guys.
men, please.
Only virgins.
There's a whole bunch.
I'll actually explore that in a bit, but are you wife material?
Of course, I'm married.
Well, you already went over it. You're wife material.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's very wife material.
I want to explore this. So you're 25. We talked a bit about it a little, but you're 25. You've never had a boyfriend. You've been celibate for 6 years. You've only had two. You had casual sex essentially with two guys, but those were short-lived. Do you consider yourself picky?
Yes.
So I do want to explore, like, so what? You said you're waiting for the right guy. So what does the right guy look like? Let's talk about physical traits. Let's talk about personality, other traits, etc.
Well, like obviously physical does matter, but like right off the bat for me, like what matters is their character and like that we mesh really well. There has to be that connection, and I get along with everyone naturally. Like I feel like I naturally get along with kind of anyone, like, but just as friends, like I don't think I've ever found that deeper connection yet. And I'm somebody that really thinks deeply and thinks about things that I think most people don't think about. So like it's hard for me to find someone on my level, and I'm not to say like, oh, no one's good enough for me, but I just haven't found a guy that like would really challenge me in that way of thinking, and like I would learn from him. And like I'm somebody who's very like ambitious as well. Like I am very like feminine, but I also have masculine traits in the sense that I'm ambitious and really hardworking, and so like I need somebody who like is more than that, who can be even more ambitious than me and more hardworking.
So when you say ambitious, do you mean you're earning? How much you make?
More like about the time I put into my career, my craft, and my training, and my career. Yeah.
So would you say that you just don't have a lot of time for dating? I mean, because what did you say? You're 25 years old?
Yeah, I am really focused on my career right now because I'm a professional dancer. I'm a professional dancer and an aerialist, and like there's a certain time frame for that, and I want to do it for as long as I can. But I realize that like I'm at this stage where I'm really focused on my career, and like maybe that is like redundant. You hear that a lot with girls, but like that's how I feel, and I know that when I do meet the guy, it's gonna be when it's time to settle down.
And when like when you feel that spark, it'll be real.
When is the time to settle down?
Maybe like in my 30s, early 30s, like 30, 31, something like that. I don't know the exact time.
25.
Yeah.
Now's the perfect time.
It is.
But I'm not ready.
What do you mean not ready?
So here is the thing regarding the conversation here. So absolutely true, women from other countries or from other third world countries are more homely and traditional. Not like all of them, but I mean a good amount of them are homely and traditional. But I mean, you see the Western women, of course, because of modern feminists and the high rise of feminists telling them what to do. So lots of them are leaning towards liberalism, non-traditional acts or non-traditional homes and all of that. So they don't know how to be homely because they want to modernize everything, and lots of them have actually lost some level of home training. But again, let's talk about the wife material stuff and talk here. The first lady, you see the way she spoke, and this is the problem. Many modern women, they objectify themselves, and if men do it to them or give them the exact same hand they are giving themselves, then it becomes a problem. Or they start naming in names to say, oh, you're doing this, but obviously this is what they are doing. It's the fact that lots of women think the only thing they can offer to a man or in a relationship is just sex or their body. Is that not crazy? And get offended if men take them or see them as see them in that light or that way. Why are you offended? Because that is how you presented yourself. So I mean, it's only because somebody is doing it to you, that's why you think it is wrong, but you don't know it is wrong, or you don't know what you're doing to yourself. It is crazy. But let me know what you think. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share, I would really love to share that. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.